Back in Fallout 4, streaming straight from my PS4. That's what the deal is. Check it out, man. Last session we built this monstrosity. Isn't that pretty hideous? Well, anyways, that's what we built, baby. That's what we got. That's where the people are gonna live from this settlement. We already got a couple people came in, and as I was watching that video back, I had an idea, a revelation, if you will. So we're gonna just we're gonna not even have any pretenses of trying to do anything entertaining this video. We're just gonna be building this house out. So if that's entertaining to you, I apologize for slighting some that you think is baller. I also think it's baller, but I also admit, damn, I mean I can see why people would think that was boring, man. Because I'm just gonna be scooting around some drainage, y'all. That's pretty much what the deal is. But hey, dude, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so see, you could just run right across that. I wanted to kind of wiggle that a little bit, make that work a little bit more nicely. So I'm glad I got that ironed out. Now let's get to the actual hard part. What I wanted, I want y'all to be surprised, man. It's going to be like when you're building a puzzle. Well, I guess you always know what the puzzle is. So what my idea was to make this part over here sort of like a hallway. So you'll just be walking around this hallway like that. Um, so we're gonna just get that crack-a-lackin', baby. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna store these beds. I can't store that one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just toss up some beds over here, just to be sort of like a stopgap, because they're gonna need somewhere to sleep while I'm doing this. So we'll go ahead and just toss something up here for them to rock. Doesn't look like we've made a. Okay, we can't. Can we get this in here? It's too damn big, y'all. It ain't meant to have a bed like this in here. Yeah, no one's gonna be able to actually get in that bed, so that's not actually gonna do anyone any good. Let's just forget about it. Let's just take them down and get them back up as soon as possible. So what the plan is we're I would kind of I'm gonna just store this whole wall, um, and I'll put it back in once I get. I hope those lights aren't falling to the ground. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some floors first. We're gonna expand out the floors. I need to add two more sections to kind of serve as the middle bits of that's okay, that's gonna be there. The rooms is gonna serve as the more bedrooms. I'm gonna have a bunch of bedrooms in here, as many as I can fit. And I'm actually intending to sort of expand this out. I'm thinking of making sort of like a maze of this whole environment, using pretty much the whole building as the wall. And, I'll have like roof pathways and everything. I think that'll be pretty slick. I'm not, sure how it'll work out, but we're gonna give it a shot, baby. I'm excited to try it. So, oh, I thought that was a new person. I got so excited there. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here. Oh, we were already at wood. We need to come in here, hit up the wood walls. Let's find one of these ones we already have. Oh, you know what? I don't have any extra ones because I was very careful about building, so I need to just go ahead and build a new one. It's this kind right here. I'm going to tuck that in, like that, and that's going to be the door, right there. So let's get at some walls, baby. Come in here. What are we looking at? Okay, these are the nicest ones, but these are okay too. 8 and 2, 8 and 2. We're going with these. So they don't have the holes that the other ones have. So we're just gonna rock these. We're gonna try to set them into these cracks. It doesn't look like it's comfortable with me doing that. It wants was thinking I want to put them somewhere else. Um, hopefully this isn't going to be an ordeal to fit this. Okay, I think it might be okay. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Well, it's just unfortunate now, but I'm going to scoot this one this way. And then I'll have a nice little I think that'll give me a nice so this wall is messing me up. Need to store it for now. That way I can make this sort of an entranceway. That'll be pretty cool little flavor, I think. Maybe help make the door work out more nicely. And I think I might have it like a back door right there too. But let's get back at these walls. These are the sort of what's important is these walls, the indoor walls. I have to make sure that's going to work. If it's not going to work, then none of this whole plan is going to work. So obviously it doesn't think that that's like it doesn't lock them in. It doesn't say, oh, cool, you're trying to build this. Great, I understand that. It's more like confused by my actions. So that sucks. Oh, is this where that damn skeleton guy is? I hate that skeleton guy. Oh, you know what? I need to figure out what the doors are going to be on those rooms. Honestly, that could be one right there, though. And exactly how big are the rooms? I was thinking 3 by 3 with 2 beds in them each. So let's actually plot out a 3 by 3 room here. 1, 2, 3, right here on this seam. I'm sorry for stopping talking there, YouTube. I got totally into getting these things. They were just snapping in so successfully, so nicely. I was just getting into it. That is totally not where I wanted. 1, 2, 3. I need to just pull that back a little bit. Yeah. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Welcome to the stream, whoever it is that just popped in. I turned the comments off, so I can't actually see what's going on. But I appreciate you joining in. Welcome. It's good to see people hopping in. We're just remodeling this house here at the what is this place called? The drive-in. So we had built a pretty crappy little house, bed house, and we're gonna just touch it up, make it as cool, as nice as possible. That's what we're doing right now. So welcome to the stream, brother. I appreciate you hopping in. Let's get this crack-a-lackin', man. 1, 2, 3. We're building little 3 by 3. Put 3 by 3 walls in, so counting those out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right there. Huh, it seems like it goes a little far. I guess I ended up with a 2 wide hallway around each edge, but you know, I guess that'll be okay. One of them's gonna be kind of cramped. We still got to get rid of these two. I might have to do some more wall adjusting there. So let's see. 2, 4, 6. That'll be 6 beds. On the other side, that'll be 12 beds. That's pretty high. That's a lot of beds. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna seal off this section and how I'm gonna get the door built in to each room. That's kind of. I feel like it's gonna be kind of tough for me because the only door wall thing I know is. I feel like it's out. It's an outdoor section. It's not an indoor door type thing. I mean, I know you can just put a door wherever. It might even work wherever. But see, this has like a roof on it. That's not what we're going for, YouTube. That's not the deal. We might be able to use those little wall sections. These, the wall ends. That might be what we end up doing. I have some stored up. Let's see how that works out. Don't kick me out now. Okay, so I have some of these from capping this off. Let's throw them in and see how that works. So I mean that's not the best of privacy, but it's something. Oh, that's pretty terrible. But it's what we got, YouTube. I mean, there's not really a, maybe I could use excuse me. Maybe I could use a whole other wall section like this, but I think that's kind of overkill. Let's just stick with these for now. I think while they kind of they leave much to be desired. They seem pretty shack-like. I think they're going to actually serve our purposes, so that's really all I'm concerned with right now, is just making it look like I had it in my head. I had this idea of this hall, this big building with the hallway all the way around the edge, with a bunch of rooms inside. So what's a good indoor door? Oh, these take wood and steel. Is there any just only wood doors? There's only steel doors. So there's no wood only doors. Everything takes steel. What takes the least steel? Because this is such a woody house. I want to keep him woody. Yeah, you said woody. I want to keep it kind of oh, who wants half a door? That's a jack to everyone. Okay, let's just find a nice good looking door here. Pretty basic. We'll go with this white one. That's what's up. So it doesn't fit at all. That is bad. That's just bad. Okay, so we're probably gonna, if we're gonna want the doors, we're probably gonna have to use the door walls, which is sad. We'll see how they look inside. We'll try them. We're gonna give it a shot because we really want to have these rooms with the doors and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know how that's gonna look, guys. We're gonna. I'm sorry, I got a toasty there. That's what I call my text message alerts. There's a little Mortal Kombat up in there, so I had a peep game, make sure everything's cool. Everything is cool, in case you were wondering. Man, that's really just, it looks bad. Trying to line it up. Does it even fit? I saw it turn green for a moment, but okay, so it would technically work. I can do this. Hopefully I can scoot that back a little bit. That will be ideal. We're gonna put that one right there. Here's the door section. You know, I kind of want to see if I can get the other side of that. Yeah, I was wrong. I had the side I wanted. This one's not very good. I think, yeah, I want this one definitely on the outside, so I'm going to have to set it where it's not right and then just kind of scoot it into place. So I'll put it there for now. I'm going to come around the other side and get it right into place. If I can, God, I hope I can. I hope it wants to fit. It doesn't want to fit, guys. Huh. Let's scoot back further so I can get a better view. Oh, did I? No, it went up. That was weird. Yeah, it doesn't... Ooh, did you see it turn green? Boom, shakalaka. Okay, so we are able to get these going. It's just pretty tacky, but you know what? I want to play it out, man. I have an extra... Yeah, I have an extra... Maybe I should expand it out and make another room. I'll leave it be for now, since all these rooms will have doors and everything. I feel like people will be happy enough with a little bit of extra outdoors in their hallways. I don't think that's going to be a deal breaker for anyone on thinking that this is a nice place for them to be staying. So, and we do want them to think that. That is important to us. We need them to be moving to Sanctuary Hills because they love us, not because this place is such a dump. They're like, man, I gotta get out of here. This place is terrible. That's the plan, baby, to make this so awesome. They're like, wow, if this is what their crappy place looks like, imagine what the #1 spot looks like. So I got those backwards. I need to turn that around. Let's get it just anywhere so I can... Alright, YouTube, we're gonna holler at you later. I'll be back live probably about 5-10 minutes, so appreciate you sticking with me, appreciate you checking out the stream. It's your boy Arch, signing out the PS4. We'll be back as soon as possible.